Hi there, nice to have you here. Thank you for watching the video about Malta. Before I start, I will remind you to subscribe to my channel. Mdina is the place you need to visit if you are in Malta. Mdina was the ancient capital of Malta. The history of the city goes back more than 4,000 years. Many noble families have lived there over time, so the city is full of small palaces. The small town is completely walled in and is also known as the Silent City. When you hear Malta, you probably think of the Blue Lagoon. For those who don't know, Blue Lagoon is a small bay on the almost uninhabited island of Comino. It is one of the most beautiful beaches in Malta with crystal clear waters, as you can see. The Blue Lagoon is one of Malta's most popular sites. Boat cruises are organized from different ports in Malta to the Blue Lagoon. The beautiful Valletta is the capital of Malta and is located on the east coast of the island of Malta. This historic city has beautiful old buildings, including the Grand Master's Palace from 1571. Here you will find impressive decoration, including paintings. A unique phenomenon can be seen here every day from sunrise to about 1 p.m. Due to the location of the cave in combination with the sunlight, the water takes on many different shades of blue. In certain coves, underwater everything appears fluorescent because a bright blue color is reflected. In other coves, a deep dark blue color can be seen. The Blue Grotto is one of the most beautiful sights in Malta. This place is on the south coast of Malta. You can book a boat trip for about €8, which takes you past a number of caves in 20 minutes. The water is very clear, so you can see meters underwater. The city is located on a peninsula between Grand Harbor and Marsamxett Harbor. The city is laid out in a checkerboard pattern with straight streets and squares. Striking are the many wooden Arab-covered balconies that adorn the facades of the buildings. In the city you will find striking structures in Manorian, Baroque and neoclassical architecture. The city has two cathedrals, St. Paul's Cathedral and St. John's Co-Cathedral. The Basilica of the Blessed Virgin Mary of Mount Carmel has a 42-meter-high dome that dominates the city. At the end of the peninsula stands Fort St. Elmo. Malta is a republic in the Mediterranean Sea, consisting of the islands of Malta, Gozo, and Comino. Malta is a beautiful and safe holiday destination. It is a holiday destination that is becoming increasingly popular. Malta has many beautiful spots and is ideal for a round trip. The country is also suitable for a wonderful beach holiday. Before we go further, while you are enjoying this video, make sure you subscribe to not miss any videos. For so far you like the video, let me know below in the comments. Like other countries in the region, tourists visit Malta mainly because of the beautiful weather. However, Malta has much more to offer besides an attractive climate. There are few countries whose history has preserved so many historically important sites, such as the buildings from the megalithic period and from the time of the Crusaders. The village actually consists of an elongated fishing harbor full of characteristic fishing boats. It cannot be otherwise than that photographers and painters alike are deeply inspired by this sight. The most beautiful is the harbor in the morning, about an hour to 2 hours after sunrise. At that moment, a soft light spreads over the fishing boats, highlighting the colors at their best. This small harbor town is known for the colorful boats, but also for the delicious fish restaurants. Walk quietly along the bobbing boats or sail with one of the fishermen to a paradise bay that you can only reach by boat. Malta is a country full of contrasts, which means that visitors will constantly find themselves in an open-air museum during a stay on the islands. Just a visit to the historical capital Valletta justifies a visit to Malta. But of course there are many more sites, and there is much more to discover, see, experience, and to do. There are, of course, several towns and villages on Malta. They have a maximum of tens of thousands of inhabitants. Especially in the northeast of Malta, there is a conglomeration of cities. On the rest of the island, the villages and towns are more spread out. Every village has at least a beautiful church, a statue, and small chapels. There is often a beautiful garden behind the houses. Although many places often seem deserted during the day, they still have an active association life. Many activities are organized by the church, trade union, or political party. The beautiful Golden Bay is known for the Golden Red Beach and is a very popular destination for tourists. The bay is named to the color of the beach. The village of Zagra is situated on top of a hill next to the bay and can be reached in less than 45 minutes on foot. The place where Zagra is located is one of the first inhabited places on Gozo. Among other things, the megalithic temples of Gantija can be found in the place. This prehistoric temple complex is today by far the biggest crowd puller in Zagra. St. Julian's is a town on the northeast coast of Malta. It is located immediately west of Slima. It could be considered the suburb of that place. The Paceville district is where most of Malta's nightlife takes place. The Maltese are very proud of their traditional cuisine. The ingredients used to prepare meals are determined by the harvest, food production in the seasons, and the catch of the fishermen. Due to the location in the Mediterranean Sea, it is obvious that many fish dishes are served on Malta. In addition, meat, pig, cow, rabbit, cheese, vegetables, rice, and pasta belong within the Maltese menu. Compared to countries such as Greece, Italy, and Spain, the cooking in Malta is much fatter. However, Malta uses more fresh vegetables than in other countries. Did you know that the Maltese don't eat breakfast? They will catch up later in the day. Especially, the bakers do good business. Famous is the Maltese bread, which is called Talmalti, of Malta. It is a bread with a hard crust and is soft inside. The bread is best eaten when it has just come out of the oven. The residents earn their money mainly from tourism. Gozo has many original tourist attractions. The Basilica of Tapinu and the Victoria Citadel are the most visited. The island is very popular as a destination for divers and snorkelers. The beautiful summer weather is of course one of the main reasons to celebrate a holiday in Malta. Due to the Mediterranean climate, the summers are warm and the winters mild. The average minimum temperature in the winter months in cities in Malta is just above 10 degrees. Malta is a country with several official national languages. For Malta, these are Maltese and English. Maltese is therefore also one of the official languages of the European Union. Maltese is originally a Semitic language. Another fact, in Malta there is a village that was built as a film set for the movie Popeye. Popeye Village has been transformed into an amusement park that is mainly dominated by the film. We have come to the end of the video about Malta. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, subscribe and let's discover the world together.